at some point your past is always brought up so your children will know about it.
Yeah.
So I want to have like, yeah, I want to have like a conversation with them. And now, if now my worry is if I talk to them about it, how will they view me? Will they like be comfortable knowing that I'm their mom and this is what I did? This is what maybe I'm still doing. The best thing about doing this job is that you'll get paid on time without delay. It's actually a daily, it's paid daily. And the better part about it is that I don't have someone to manage me. I manage myself.
Mhm.
So it gives me more, I'll say, freedom. Let me give you just a backstory of it.
Yeah.
So, like, I was 27, got pregnant with by my then boyfriend. The relationship was working on well. We were doing well. Then a few years later, I got divorced. Now I have like two kids with me, no source of income because I was a stay-at-home mom at that time. Then I go around looking for jobs and I get a job as a residential cleaner. And then unfortunately what the jobs were not available on daily basis. Also, the payment were less. It was also kind of inconveniencing because I cannot manage to pay a nanny. I cannot manage to take my children to daycare.
Right.
So now I have to go with them. And with that, I was kind of like mentally, financially struggling because there are bills I have to keep showing up to. And that's when my friend asked me, like, I actually go for club dancing. Would you accompany me tonight? And I was like, cool, let me go see what is there. And I went to the clubs like for like two times and came back home. Really thought about it, like how will people think about me? How will like my entire family think about me? And I was like, maybe I cannot do it. Then I didn't accompany her for her next gig. So I continued working as a residential house cleaner. Then at some point, like I feel like now I'm really struggling financially. Like there's so many bills that have piled up and I cannot afford. And I was like, let me just give this club stripping a chance and see how it goes. And that's how I found myself there. The worst part of this job for me is that there are so many people who will judge you. Like they don't know that the reason you're doing this job is because you need to bring food to the table. Your family is depending on you.
Yeah.
So there's so many judgments about around it. So many people will be like, why can't you not look for a job? And they forget that I've been there, looked for a job, got paid less, got mistreated,
Yeah.
got
Money difference is so big.
so much.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's the people's judgment that's the worst part for you.
Yes, and also that you have to keep yourself on check. Like on a personal level, you have to look good. You have to like go to the gym, like just look sexually attractive, I'd say.
Right. Yeah.
I guess I'll give you all my first work incident.
You give me what?
My first work incident.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'd love to hear that.
So now my friend is like, do you wanna do the job? And we're like, yes, it's just a continuation from like the previous. And now I go to work and first things first, this is my first time in a club, like dancing naked. So it's kinda odd. So what do? I decide to take like a few shots so that I get my courage and not get a little nervous. So take my shot, then dance to the club night throughout the night and get tips, like, and then later on a guy asks me if like I could go with him and I'm like, yes. So I rush outside and talk to my friend that this so wants to go with me and she's like, what did you say? Yes. And I'm like, I told her, let me think about it. I told him, let me think about it.
Okay.
And I let him know. And have it in mind that it's still my first day at work. So a little bit like not sure about it. What do I want? And I ask my friend and she tells me like, yeah, you just do it. It can be like maybe a life-changing event, like maybe it might be like the start of something good. And I'm
Yeah, the
like,
first
okay,
time, yeah.
yeah, for a first day. And then she tells me like, you might be very lucky. And I'm saying like, yeah, let me go talk to the guy. And the guy agrees. I agree to go for a private dance. And we're like, cool. Then go with the guy, have a very good night, a good time because we're all drunk. And it wasn't more a dancing, it was more like I'll say a one night stand. You will use protection. And I'm like, I was also like now trying to like heal from my previous divorce. So I'm like, it's okay, let me give it a trial. And the
Yeah.
whole the next morning that we wake up and I got paid so much, like like $3,000, and I'm like, "Who are you?"
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Yes, for a night," and I'm like, "Hmm, could be this is my dream job because like for one night I have like almost my bills paid," and I
Yeah.
was so excited, and I'd say like that was the motivation to continue working because like I was sure like payment might not be a problem. Like I'll get money.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would get you hooked right there.
Yes, and then we continued like hanging out with the guy now and then. And so at some point I'll say he was like a part of me like moving on from my divorce.
Uh-huh.
Yes, then he also like supported me financially, like paying my bills and
Oh, this
about
same guy? The same guy started supporting you?
yes,
Oh,
about
wow, you
paying.
got lucky.
I know, and I'll say he was God sent because I was really like skeptical about the job. Will I get paid
Yeah,
enough?
sounds like
Yeah.
it. So, no regrets in the 5 years you've been doing this now? Other than, like people's prejudice and that kind of thing?
Um, I have no, okay, I wouldn't say it's much of a regret. It's much of I'm kind of trying to feel like how will my children be viewed? Like
Oh, yeah,
how will my children be like feel if I one day let them know that this is the work that I chose to support you.
sure.
Yeah, so like I've been having like those thoughts in my mind. Like at one point, I want to tell them like this is what I'm doing. Like when they're like around 13, I want to tell like past 15 years where they really understand things. I want to have a sit down with them and let me know and let them know about the job that I do.
Mhm.
If by then I'll still continue doing it, and even if I won't continue doing it, at some point your past is always brought up so your children will know about it.
Yeah,
So I wanna
to
have
know
like
better.
yeah, I wanna have like a conversation with them. And now if now my worry is if I talk to them about it, how will they view me? Will they like be comfortable? knowing that I'm their mom and this is what I did. This is what maybe I'm still doing. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a big deal. If, I don't know if you have a daughter, but if you do, well, would you want her to go into this kind of work?
I have a daughter, yes. Okay, I'll say it's more of a personal choice
It's a
because
possible choice, is that what you said?
a personal choice
A
on
personal
her.
choice, okay.
Yeah, she might decide to do it. She might not decide to it. But at one point, I don't want her to decide to do it because she cannot be able to pay her bills. I'll be there to support. I don't want her to do it because she has bills to pay and stuff. I want to be like a parent who is like be able to provide financially for her so that she does not resort to such situation because of money.
If you had, the dream job, bar nothing, if you could wish for any job, what job would you wanna do?
Um, at this point, I'm content with my job. I don't think I actually have a dream job because I get to have like a parent time with my children during the day, most or especially mostly on weekdays. I have time to be a present parent, then go for my business later through the night.
Mhm.
So I don't have like the much parents parenting job struggle which happens with the 9 to 5 people. So um a present mother, which is like I'll say something I really wished, like my children to be just to grow around me. So at this point, I wouldn't say I have a dream. Like it's my dream job with my dream schedule, dream payment.